there, Batman fans. This is Wesatron back with another review. Today we're looking at the Wal-Mart exclusive Dark Knight Rises, Jim Gordon, I want to call him Commissioner Gordon, Jim Gordon action figure from the new movie from Chris Nolan. Figure here looks like pretty much a straight repaint of the 2-pack from that had the survival suit Bruce Wayne from the recent Batman Legacy line, I think it was. The reason I got him is for the Build a Projecting Bat Signal Collect and Connect piece. This is available only at Walmart. I think I paid $15.99 for it, and that's why I'm getting it, pretty much. Mattel has suckered me in again. I just want the Bat Signal. So let's open this guy up, see what we got. You know, standard packaging, nothing exciting. Okay, while old Jim is chilling out in the freezer, he's got 2 stuck wrists and 1 stuck thigh swivel, so that's fun. While he's doing that, let's take a look at these accessories. Now, first off, we got the axe, which he uses to, spoilers, destroy the bat signal. I think that was at the end of the second movie, Dark Knight Returns. Very cool, a lot of little like divots and stuff in it. Looks like it's been beat up quite a bit. There we go. Not much detailing on the actual handle itself, except for the huge China logo, which likes to show up on Mattel products. It's dark gray and brown. The colors mesh together really well in a bad way. I'd rather have it be a lighter colored axe. Here's the pistol. I think this is the same one that came with, was it Harvey Dent or Two-Face? Somebody else had this gun. This unfortunately is a very soft plastic. As you can see, it's really bendy. It came in a decent packaging job, so I don't foresee it being too much of a problem once it's in his hand, but just be aware. This is the Build a, what do you want to call it? Collect and, do they just still call it Collect and Connect? Yeah, Collect and Connect bat signal piece with the shattered bat signal, I guess, lens. And it's got nice detailing, virtually no paint. Just the white band around the outside. Some nice shattered glass in there. That's actually really nice looking. Really dig that. And it comes with the bat signal that he put on at the end of the first movie. Also with the shattered glass around it. What's interesting is on the packaging, let's see if I can slide this in here without knocking everything over. See, it shows clearly the bat signal in, or the bat insignia, I guess, in the signal, but it kind of looks like it's just resting there. Like it doesn't look like it's actually connecting to anything. I've been fiddling around with it, and I can't figure out, did they really just make this thing to just set inside of it? I mean, that's really, really lame. You see it kind of could fit maybe somewhere in here, but I haven't found a way that really like gets it to set in very nicely. Maybe because it's so long, it doesn't really want to wedge anywhere because it doesn't match up with anything. So if anyone has any tips on this, on how to get this to actually stay in place so it doesn't look really silly and just lay inside your bat signal, you know, let me know. I would really be interested to know, because it may just be that my brain doesn't do math that way. So yeah, just comment below. Oh, I'm doing this out of frame, sorry. Let me know if anyone has any ideas about that, because I'm not sure. Let's go check on Jim. I'll bet he's getting cold. Get them nips. Okay, we got old Jim out of the freezer, and he is doing much better now. As I said, he had a frozen thigh over here, and both wrists were both stuck. So he holds his weapons nicely. The pistol is only really designed to go in the left hand. I don't know if that was a design from one of the older suit figures. I mean, you can see he's got a little bit of his finger jutted out here to go on a pistol inside the trigger guard, except that it's not cut, so it's not actually going to sit in there properly. It does hold the axe very well at the base or at the head. You see the axe. So you can put it over here. It's going to kind of look like the old, how G.I. Joes used to hold their guns, like the old C-clip hands. Like, not great. It's just going to kind of hang there. So it looks much better in his left hand, which, as I said, has a finger sticking out for it. Lightness, Not bad. Come on, focus. Come on, you jerk, focus. Not bad. The hair is good. Nose, pretty good. Glasses aren't bad. They could be painted a little better. What I don't like is I don't know if you can see it, there's a painted mouth. They actually like put a brown line across where his mouth would be and kind of makes him look like a sad-faced Mario brother. Like just, my life sucks. Wish I was Batman. He seems to have all the girls. Yeah, so, sorry, I have fun with my action figures. So the likeness is not bad. I mean, like, in a Batman setup, you're going to know who it is. I mean, it's not going to be like, oh, there's Clancy Brown. He's hanging out with Batman. No, it's obviously, you know, Gary Oldman, who is, by the way, awesome actor. I mean, who doesn't love Gary Oldman? The design on the coat, sculpt rather, is very nice. They did something kind of strange up here, which I don't know if I like it or hate it, but see, they kind of like brought the collar in on this side, but not on this side. It makes it look nice and asymmetrical, kind of more realistic, you know, maybe like the wind's blowing or something. I guess this is supposed to reenact the rooftop scene. The only thing I don't like is that it kind of creates this weird hunch look over on this side, where it doesn't like stick really far up off the figure or anything. It gives the impression of it because it's not balanced on this side. So it's really to each his own on that. I mean, it may just be me being overly critical, so you may not even want to pay attention to that. Similar suit body we've seen 100,000 times in this line. Nothing surprising here. There is an unfortunate gap over here, which I haven't seen on my other figures. You can see that pretty clearly through there. You can see the light coming right through. Not on this arm, but this one. It may just be that the peg is a little, has some flash on or something. I may be able to fix that with some boiling water and an X-Acto knife, but you see the coat is very nicely designed. Some nice stitching here, pockets. The suit jacket is actually molded into the coat, which is kind of neat. So when you pull it open like this, you can see his shirt and his new polka dot tie, which is cool. The only downside being that, like, once it is open like this, you can see there's a line of paint here. Well, you may not be able to see because it's so dark, but there's a line of paint where the black stops, so it doesn't look right. There's no coat in there. I mean, or there's no jacket, I guess, inside the coat, so it looks a little silly. But you see his body under there. You know, everything looks nice. They actually went and painted his belt buckle, which is really cool. Nice gloss black here on the belt itself to make it look a little fancy. Same with the shoes. Very nice looking. Very cool. You know, this is one of those bodies that I think works well for Jim Gordon as opposed to some of the other ones. Where they may not be the right body type. I think he's got a good body type for it, so it looks good. Articulation is standard for the line. Well, up until the new line where they started cutting articulation, but what are you going to do? You know, he's got the 360 as always. Not much in the way of back motion on the head. Forward does go forward pretty good. I think he's got a little side to side, not great, but you know, not bad. Swivel hinge shoulders, of course, in this line go really great, all the way out to there. Swivels in the biceps. Hinges, I think, go about 90 degrees on either side. He's got swivel wrists, but they're very restricted by the jacket. This one already feels like it might be getting stuck again. But yeah, very restricted by the jacket. You're not going to get much movement out of these at all. He's got a nice ab crunch, which is really cool. It's got, you know, some nice depth to it, but the jacket can, of course, make it difficult sometimes to pose. Like, that's not bad because the coat's getting back behind his knees a little bit, but like if you just try and hunch him a little bit, a lot of times he'll just kind of pop up, or if you try and stand him straight up, sometimes he'll pop down. So, you know, it's not a huge deal, but it's nice that they included it. Swivel waist here, swivel hinge hips like DCUC, so they go out. Pretty good. The coat's really going to restrict your leg movement. Another problem I noticed is that when I move his arms inward, like to hold the pistol, if I have his legs out because of the coat, when I move his arms in, a lot of times it'll pop his legs back in as well. So you have to watch out for that. You can work around it. Just be aware of it. Swivels in the thighs here, which I did get that one free. Awesome. Hinge knees, about 90 on those. Pretty good. Hinged ankles. You can hear that cracking in there. These are designed to have some side to side, but as you can see, it's his leg moving, not the foot. A lot of times their rockers get stuck. I don't know if it's just the sculpt or what, but I looked down in there. It's not a newly molded foot or anything. They didn't take away the rockers. It just isn't moving. So that's a bit of a bummer, but yeah, as I said, he can hold the pistol really well, which is cool. He doesn't really aim it that much, I guess, in the movies, but you know, it's neat that he's got it. You know, cop needs his pistol. The axe is a cool accessory if you wanted to have him going in saving someone, that's cool. Or if you want him to bust up the bad signal, that's cool. These are the only parts I have so far because I've only found Bane and this guy. So not much going on for the bad signal just yet. Just kind of hang that there. It's not supposed to go there, but I'll hang it there. Or it'll fall and embarrass me. Yeah, I'm still on the lookout for Alfred and Catwoman especially. I really want Catwoman. Alfred is just kind of a bonus at this point, but Catwoman is kind of a must-have. Her prices are kind of insane on the internet right now, so I'm going to wait till I find her in stores. There's also supposed to be an exclusive Catwoman. This guy is exclusive to Walmart. I don't know if he's available overseas or not, but he is available in U.S. Walmarts. I've only seen him once. There was 2 of them at my local Walmart. I haven't spotted him anywhere else since then. I've been to several Walmarts, so it may have just been luck that I got him that day. But he's $15.99. Not the best deal in the world, but not a bad one. He's got more accessories than I'm used to with Batman line. I mean, we're on like the 20th Batman variation they've done now, and finally, or I'm sorry, and he still doesn't have an accessory, which is kind of silly, but this guy comes with 2, plus the collect and connect, which is a better value. It doesn't have the paint scheme that, you know, like a NECA figure would have at the same price point, but he is mass produced. He does have, I didn't really show his hair off too much. He's got some nice paint in his hair, if you can even tell. It can be a little difficult. But he's got some nice soft gray streaks. So he's not like perfectly brown-headed guy. There's better from the back. That's pretty good. So, you know, it's not bad. It's gonna look good with my other Batman figures. Just so you guys can see, I do have Bane over here, who is unfortunately under-articulated for such an otherwise pretty neat character, a pretty neat figure. Kind of thought that Bane would be a lot larger than him, but I guess they're just going with Tom Hardy's actual size. I don't think he's that big of a dude. Muscular, yeah, but I don't think he's that tall. So yeah, this is Jim Gordon from the Dark Knight Rises action figure line by Mattel, 2012, $15.99 at your local Walmart. Hopefully you can find him. If you aren't, sorry, Walmart sucks about its exclusives. I'm still freaking looking for Avengers. So, that's it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks to all the subscribers. Thanks for the comments, everything. Make sure you check out InfiniteHollywood.com. Newt's putting up a lot of great stuff over there right now. He just did an E.T. review I noticed earlier today. So, check it out. Let him know what you think. He loves comments. So, yeah. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Have a great one.